All right, so the next thing we're going to look at now is how to generate lesson plans. So I'm going to tap generate lesson notes. Now it's going to ask me to select a subject and the class. So I'm going to select the subject. So I'm selecting agricultural science, and then I'm going to select the class, selecting GSS2. So now here it says type the topic here and other instructions. Now I'm just going to type crop rotation. That's the topic that I want. I'm going to click generate lesson notes. Then it's saying generating lesson notes, please wait. So we're going to wait for it to generate it. So here it is, it has generated the lesson notes. This is it, crop rotation, lesson objective, introduction, main content, types of crop rotation. This is the lesson note. Please note that once you generate a lesson note and you want it to save, right, you need to tap this pen icon and then click this tick icon. If you don't click this and you go back, it will not save and you wouldn't see it again. Now let's see. Let me go back. Now let me go to your chat history, go to lesson notes. You see that it is empty. That's because I didn't save it, right? So now let's go back. Let me generate the lesson note again. Select the subject, agricultural science, class GSS2, topic crop rotation. I generate. So it has generated the lesson notes again. So now I'm going to tap the pen icon and then I'll click this tick icon. It says lesson notes saved. So now when I go back and then I go to my history, right, I go to lesson notes, you see I can see the lesson notes are saved. Now if I want to delete it, I just long press it and then it shows this option, delete. So this basically is how to generate lesson notes with the AI. So now let's see how to generate CBT questions. I tap generate CBT question and then it asks me to select the class. I'm going to select the subject. I'm going to select agricultural science, select the class. I'm going to select GSS2. How many questions do you want the AI to generate for you? I'm just going to use 5 questions. Then I click OK. Now it's asking me type the topics. If you have multiple topics, maybe you want the AI to generate crop rotation, animal husbandry, any topic you want to just type them here. And also it says you should use comma to differentiate it. So so let's try this. Crop rotation, comma, animal husbandry, comma, and okay, so the last one is going to be afforestation. So I'm going to increase the number of questions I want. Let me leave it at 10. So you see here I have 3 topics. I have crop rotation, animal husbandry, and then afforestation. So let's start. I click generate questions. So here we have it. It has generated this questions. Now let's see. Number 1 is what is the primary purpose of crop rotation? Which of the following is not a benefit of crop rotation? It keeps going. You search for the other ones. Which of the following is a common practice in animal husbandry? So keep going, and then you see which of the following is a benefit of afforestation. So you see we have these different questions for different topics for 10 questions. Now Here it says save and edit questions. Now I tap save and edit questions. It says the generated questions will be saved to your CBT question bank so you can review and edit it anytime. I click save and edit. Now it has taken me to the CBT. Now what is the title of this CBT question? I can just say agricultural science. And then I click save, and then it says generated questions saved to school portal CBT section in JSS2. Now I click view, and then it takes me to this page. You see it has taken me here, and these are the questions. These are the questions. You can decide to import from CSV. That is, if you have more questions that you have in a CSV template, you can just tap import from CSV. If you want to export these 10 questions as CSV, that is, maybe you want to upload it to another class, you just click export to CSV. And if you want to generate more questions, you can just tap this generate AI and then generate more questions to the ones that you already have. So this basically is how to use the AI to generate CBT questions. Then the last option here is generate CBT from lesson notes. Now remember, we have a lesson note that we generated, right, which is crop rotation, right, which is this. Now we want to generate a CBT regarding this crop rotation. So we tap generate CBT from lesson notes and then select the subject. I click agricultural science, select the class, I click JSS2, and then let me just use